Hello everyone, Cool1177 here, and today we are doing yet another just talking kind of theory video, and today we're going to be focusing on the LEGO Hidden side, mainly talking about the storyline and Wave 4 potentially. Now, all of this is completely my opinion. There's not a lot of facts behind a lot of it, however we are basing it a lot off of the story that is on YouTube that is free to watch. So if you guys don't want to be spoiled by anything, this is your fair warning that there are going to be a lot of spoilers from that. But now, let's get right into it. So, the first thing that I really want to talk about in this whole video is just main characters, and mainly by that I mean main ghosts. So we had characters such as Lady E, who was the main big baddie in the first season and Wave 2 as well. And then another ghost that we got introduced to was Vaughn, who I believe is somehow related to Parker's great-grandfather. It's something like that. You guys will probably let me know in the comments down below. But those are the two big ghosts that I really wanted to mention, and they are very important to the storyline and waves that we could be getting in the future. First up is Lady E, who has been the big baddie throughout this entire thing, and she has just been crazy and suspenseful, and man, LEGO really messed up by ending her in basically one episode. Basically, spoiler alert, in the last episode of this last season, Lady E got out of the hidden side and into Newberry by a contraption that the ghost hunters had made to get Jack out that he had been trapped in. Now, they were also going to get Vaughn out. However, Vaughn had to fight off ghosts in order to try and let Jack get out. But when Jack got out, so did Lady E. And Lady E was going to use the lighthouse that we've seen in Wave 1. Or no, it was Wave 2 that it was. And she was going to use that lighthouse to terrorize all of Newberry and gloom it. However, this did not work, and they used the bus, or as they refer to it in the show, Sally, to take out the lighthouse, use all of its power and their phones to catch Lady E. And in the end, JB, I believe, caught Lady E. And it was kind of suspenseful, but it was really quick. Now, there are a lot of things that we don't know from that episode now. What happened to Vaughn? Is he still alive? I'm assuming so because he is a ghost. So since he was fighting off, I don't think he can really die. So that brings up the question, is he still in the hidden side? And if so, is he captured? So he really could just be captured in the hidden side. And that brings up another set that we got introduced to recently, which was the Wave 3 castle, which we didn't get a lot of pictures of, but we did get a lot of story basically from it. So I basically said that this possibly could be the hidden side version of Newberry. However, that was wrong, because in the show, when Jack and Vaughn went to the school, they did not go to this castle. This castle has not been introduced. So that brings up the question, what is this castle, and does this castle exist in Newberry? I'm assuming so. I'm assuming this is just some sort of manor or something like that in Newberry. So it might not be that important, but it is going to be very important in the hidden side, because this might be where Vaughn is captured right now, and this might be where we get introduced to all of our brand new ghouls and characters, such as our Slenderman-like characters that we see in the fire truck that we get in Wave 3, and in this castle we see another Slenderman-like character, and we see a lot of these different new ghosts throughout it that don't look like the ghosts that we've seen before. These are just new, darker-looking characters that really blend with the Slenderman character. So we have to really look at this now of what sets have we seen and what sets have we not seen, because that brings up another point where the actual Speed Racer that we see in Wave 3 was actually in the show before it was revealed as a set. So that brings up the potential that in this next season of Hidden Side, we could be seeing sets that we have not gotten yet that will be revealed eventually. So we really need to keep our eye out for that. But I really have a lot of theories about what Wave 3 could really be about. So let's really dive into that now. So I think Wave 3 and the storyline of Wave 3 is going to be very interesting and very much revolving around our castle. A lot of the sets that we see revealed in the Wave 3 sets are probably going to be very minor scenes in one episode sort of things, where I think the castle could be very important. This will really introduce a lot of our new ghouls, a lot of new characters possibly, and possibly our big baddie that we get introduced to now. Now, whether or not Lady E comes back is something that I have no idea. I think that it would be very interesting if somehow the ghouls saved Lady E and Lady E then comes back, because that could finally get us a Lady E figure, because we've never gotten a Lady E figure, and I think it would be in LEGO's best interest to make one of those, whether it's a promotional one or an actual set. I think it would be really awesome if we did get a Lady E figure. But for the storyline, I think that it is going to revolve around that castle a lot. We're going to see them really try to make the connection of Parker and Vaughn a lot bigger, and possibly trying to get Vaughn back. Because we do see Vaughn in a lot of sets, especially with Parker, so I think we could be seeing Vaughn as a much more important character, and possibly even coming back to Newbury as an actual human. Who knows? Overall, I think that this storyline is going to be a little worse than prior ones, but I think that the sets are definitely really good. We've got some brand new characters, brand new sort of builds, and stuff that people that don't even like the storyline will definitely pick up. Now, an interesting thought for whatever is it's that in some countries, Hidden Side is doing very bad, and a lot of them are on discount. So I actually saw a comment on that, and I just want to say right off the bat, I don't think Hidden Side is going to go anywhere. It's kind of like Lego City. It's something that I think LEGO's going to keep going with for a while, and I don't know that it's going to last as long as Lego City, but I think that it definitely is going to last a while. There's not really any discounts on it as far as I've seen from LEGO directly in the United States, so in other countries it might be, but I think definitely for those of you living in the United States, I don't think we should be nervous about Hidden Side going away, but if you are, just remember that it is all based around us. We do have to be purchasing the sets. So I just wanted to address that, because I definitely think that Hidden Side is going to be staying around, especially with its augmented reality. I definitely think we could be seeing some advancements with the app, some advancements with the storyline and stuff like that, that really could get people to keep buying these Hidden Side sets and so much more. But back to Wave 4 in general, I think we could be seeing stuff in Wave 4 now, so nothing's been revealed for Wave 4 yet, but I think in Wave 4, we could be seeing some very dark-looking themes. Some dark ghouls, Slenderman sort of figures, and stuff like that, which I think is going to be super cool. I think it's going to be a lot different than our first few waves. Still, Wave 1 is definitely my favorite one out of all of these so far, but I think that Wave 3 is definitely good, and it's definitely different. So I am really excited to see what LEGO does with the storyline, and I can't wait to come back to this topic and just discuss what I think sets could be, what the storyline could be, and so on and so forth. So if you guys are excited, make sure to leave a like. Consider subscribing if you're new, and comment down below what your guys' favorite Hidden Side set of all time is. I just want to know. And are you guys keeping up with the storyline? Let me know. But for now, that's all I've got, guys. Just remember, leave a like if you guys are excited, and consider subscribing again. And for now, this is Cool1177 saying over and out, guys.